Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Today's topic is very simple. The question is marriage an investment or a liability? Is marriage an investment or a liability? Before we delve into that, my name is WIZZY, and
Okay, this IB Badan.
very good to see you back, my brother.
Good to see you too.
So yes, please stay tuned. Drop your comments, share what dream, whatever you think marriage is. Let us know in the comment section. Yes, as we all delve into that. So, big man.
Yes, sir.
Everybody be human being.
Yes.
In one way or the other, we want to marry, or some of us want to marry, but we would like to know whether marriage is an investment or a liability. What is your take on that?
Okay. As for me, I believe marriage can be viewed in both investment as well as liability, depending on the perspective.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
You see, when it comes to marriage, there's a whole lot that we have to understand. So, some of us, our mind is say, you get married, you give birth, you do this, but no. But there are a lot to it as we can imagine.
Okay.
So we knowing whether it's an investment or a liability. I don't know which one we should begin with, either the investment or the liability.
So it is to you.
Okay.
Is it an investment or a liability? So let us know what you think marriage is.
Okay, I think we should start with the investment.
Okay.
And when we talk about the investment here, we'll definitely be looking at some of the benefits. Because who invest here, benefits.
That's what we should be looking at. Returns on investment.
What I say. And all shouldn't be about money or blah, blah. There are a lot of things that we get for marriage aside money.
Tell us.
One, if you get married right now, you know, say marriage there, yeah, this kind of started. But if we marry right now, what are the things we should be looking at? One, personal growth.
Okay.
What is this here? You become mature. What I say, maturity. You develop your character develops. You improve personally.
Okay.
What I say, say you are free-minded.
Yes.
What is this here?
You begin to think too.
You understand?
Okay.
Your mind no be in a certain way. Sometimes your behavior, your character. You behave in a certain way because the way I will behave first, yes, and I also behave. Obi one more perro for Jimmy, but now worry we know was saying money na fan ton chan. Now behave in the way say when someone sees or no, this is a married man.
Okay,
you understand? These are some of the benefits. Bakuni and a second one, emotional support.
Okay.
Who worries is here? Your partner. It can be the male or the wife or the husband. One of them can support you emotionally. Who will say sometimes, there are certain things you pass through emotionally. Say, why you're bored? And it's, you don't want to wait my day. Wait my
console and
comfort you. And sometimes so Moshe, sorry to say, if you're not Moshe them, if you're not bugger bread, why depressed? Yeah, there's a found or so.
And no, say when you're
boom. And I believe that this is the most important side,
Okay.
The emotional support,
Okay.
What I say, But I think we should put that in mind. And third one can also be a financial support.
I think that one is very important.
Yes. When you get married right now, the partner can support you financially. It can be the male, it can be the female, it can be the husband, it can be the wife. What I say.
Okay.
You see how we say, we are Bema, you can go broke anytime. Who's going to support you?
It is your spouse.
You understand? You are a lady. You can be broke anytime. You need money for certain things. Who's going to support you?
Your spouse.
You see that thing?
But what if the spouse doesn't want to support?
That side, you the man, should know that you are not in a healthy relationship.
And that means
healthy marriage.
In that kind of situation,
so that becomes a liability. It becomes a burden. What I say, that becomes a burden. That becomes a liability.
Because some people venture or they want to marry because of, this like you've made mention of the support, yes. But I know somebody whose primary motive of getting married,
yes,
is for him to be happy I say be happy. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
Be happy. I mean, give birth and all that.
All that, yes.
So what if what you are saying is financial support, okay, in terms of happiness and Emma?
At that side, you see, we are looking at the benefits.
Yes.
So if we should bring that partner be a support na Emma and it be ma and no benefit on your relationship.
It's no acquire liability.
Acquire liability. So we'll come to that.
So you want to tell me that the liability? Okay, you just go on with the liability. So I will ask my question.
Okay, no, you see, this we are talking about the investment side right now.
Yes.
So let me talk about the last one so that we'll go to the okay. The last one I'll say a shared goal.
Okay.
There's something called shared goal. Only about there's certain goals that you guys will have to share.
Yes.
You guys have to work towards a certain goal.
Because if you don't have that kind of goal, you can't even get married to the person.
That's the thing. So I think that point there is simple. There right now. Okay. Your shared goal, no. So I think that's some of the benefit that some of us know we are expecting when we get married.
Even the responsibilities.
Yes.
So let's say you give birth, like what you do in the house, washing your clothes.
Yes.
I mean, preparing food and all that. When you are married, you kind of get a certain help from the woman.
Yes.
I think it's an investment.
Yes. Nina can support, no.
Okay.
What I say, these are some of the support you get.
Okay.
Ubi onuma on worry and on the journey. How come say Bema?
Ubi say
relax.
You like this, you are not married.
Yes, I know I'm not married.
So you don't even cook. You buy from the roadside.
That's the thing.
So you need to get married.
Oh, by God's grace, I'll get married. And I'm working towards that.
How are you working towards that?
That one is my personal.
Go on, carry on.
No, but why should you hold it up? Are you married?
I'm not married. It's your matter that I'm talking about. Right, so continue. You cannot ask me that question.
Why can't I ask the question?
No, you don't have the right to ask me that question.
So you have the right to ask me.
Yes.
No, let's put that one aside. Now, I believe, I want to know if we are clear with.
Yes, we are okay with the returns on investment. That's the investment aspect.
So now let's go to the liability. I think this point, some of us have to learn something there.
Go ahead.
The liability. If you get married right now, there are certain things that are going to rely on you. I will call that one as an expense.
Okay.
That's to them. It can be to the man or to the woman. First one, we'll talk about family obligations. Family obligations, it applies both the man and the woman.
Yes, because it's the two of you that are in a marriage.
Yes. We have been saying, what is this here? Men what you say? Ebia o yere no kwa na obehwe no. Your in-laws your siblings
yes.
That's your in-laws
so in-laws ni nyina dey say
yes.
Brother, sister, father, mother, they are all in-laws.
Children nyina ehwe no mo. Ni nyina your obligations. The same way Obano so if perhaps the husband's family visits right now, there are certain obligations, there are certain responsibilities
she's obliged to.
So these are some of the liabilities. These are some of the things that some of us have to bring out.
Okay.
When it comes to marriage.
All right.
So and second one, you see this part and I make paper. Emotional side on also. I think that's also there's something there when it comes to liability.
Okay.
Something like your husband's mental health, your wife's mental health, your husband's emotional like support. Sometimes when she's in emotions somewhere, some of these things,
you have to deal with it.
You have to deal with it. Because you have to find a way she or be calm, and the way your husband will be calm.
Then I think that even with the disadvantage aspect or the liability aspect, it's even the way more than the advantages.
Yes.
Don't you think so? With these two examples.
You see, but most of these things, sometimes now.
And so it's like the guy,
yes.
Most of the time, they rather bear the consequences.
The consequences.
And the ladies rather benefit.
You see
if you just oppose the two.
Yes.
Why should it be so?
In a way, the ladies also has to go through certain things just to make the man benefit. But that one there, I think that one is lesser as compared to what the man is going to pass through.
Because one of the things And a friend of mine was getting married. Then a certain man told him that, Charlie, you are selling or you've sold out your freedom.
Yes.
It's like the things you used to do before, maybe you can go out with your friends, just hang out, be okay and feel free. Now you cannot do that again. So your freedom is seized.
That's what we call loss of personal freedom.
Why should it be so?
Now you said you call yourself a married man, but there's certain things you have to cut off.
No, but why should I cut it off? Because
you have no choice. You have family to take care of. You have wife at home. You have children at home. Also,
it doesn't mean I'll just wake up every day to go and hang out with the guys. At least once a month or twice a month. I should be free. But there are some women who wouldn't allow you. The moment you are in the marriage, it's like you are being hooked. You are being caged. And that marriage, my brother,
say
you smell pepper.
Obi and Sumawe.
1 alcohol.
1 alcohol. Nadwe alcohol by you on one jejere. What I say,
Then if these are some of the things that I'll be facing in the marriage,
yes.
Then I don't think boys will marry you.
No, you have to marry.
It's not. Yes. You have to.
No, you have to.
No, why do I have to? Is it a must? It is not a must.
Oh, you see, ultimate kase aponcha pemodante onre aponchenam.
Maybe nitino.
Onre nitino.
Said nitino that pim dan.
Aponchu so na pemo. Aponche na pemo.
O say aponchi, say aponcha pim dan. I know just say maybe aponchi. Maybe aponchi, but maybe nitino. Maybe aponchi no but nitino or pim dan maybe. Yeah, because see, on a more serious note, yes. People are really suffering.
Oh, yes.
If you compare their single life to them getting married, you can see that a lot of people are complaining. It's like, you see, the way we see marriage, marriage is a form of companionship.
Yes.
Friends who have come together, like you were saying,
yes.
Support emotionally, socially, yes. Or the other responsibility that you share. But now it looks like the marriages that are even, let's say, broken marriages that are not really working. Okay. It's out of these things that's like the moment you get married, you are not entitled to your freedom. You can't even sit in your own home and just think about your life. Because sometimes a guy or even a lady can just sit in the house and just, think about tomorrow. Yes. But there are some women who wouldn't allow you. They think like, why you see, some of us, we don't like it.
Oh, yes.
We don't like, we want to be free, open-minded. At least it's like when you are not available, I should be okay with my life, even though I have to think about you. Yep. When I'm not around, you should be okay with your life, even though you have to think about me. Yes. But some people make it like uniwa, and now muniwa, you should be no. That makes it extreme.
Extreme. That's the thing. And see, some of the men, you see, in the first America say. Maturity, can marry. If you get married, become mature. The way I can say, if maybe worry, me obi one ma worry no, afraid ma ba. I say go baby e twa no bi ansa na waba.
Okay.
What I say, but worry say also say no. You become mature and say no.
You have some people. You have people in the house that you need to go and attend to.
You understand? So I think this is what some of the married people know, or married men know. We should be looking at before we enter into marriage.
But you know something. You see the pubs.
Yes.
There are a lot of married men who go there as early as 6 p.m. They don't want to go home. They are suffering in the house.
That because of the pressure too.
The pressure. So this person, if you meet these kind of people, they will come and tell you that Charlie, and because our rain is easy. And you hear people say that our rain is easy. But somebody to tell our rain is easy, but that's whom?
Yes.
Because you cannot. You see, the last thing or the worst thing you can do is to just break.
I don't think that's the best thing.
I said the worst.
The worst, okay.
And the worst thing is to just say you are breaking up.
You are breaking up.
Because Charlie, I know there's a place in Jowulu.
Okay.
And there is a pub where they say, you know what a pub is?
Yeah, I know what a pub is.
You see, the cars are packed alongside the streets.
Yes.
And it's not young guys who are not married though. You can see that this is a big man who is married with ring on the finger. And they'll be there chatting, enjoying, some will be smoking, some will be drinking, some will be eating. I mean, with other ladies, because the house is full of trouble. They don't want to go there. So in this case, we will say that the person's situation, marriage, it has become a liability.
A liability. Yes.
So in general,
yes,
would you say that marriage is good or marriage is bad? Or marriage, let's use a percentage. The marriage,
yes,
70%, or let's say 60-40. 60, would it be for the investment, or 60 would be for the liability? Let me know.
I would think 60 will be for the investment and 40 will be for the reliability.
You think so?
Yes, because if you are a man and perhaps or you are matured enough, you cut the liabilities, with my cutting it down, about 20%. You see, the way I some of the ladies, they are annoying. They nag a lot.
They'll make you feel like.
And if you're a man, there's something called conflict resolution. You see, and that one should be your
it's
burden.
A skill.
Yes,
you need to develop before you can.
When you say definitely Obano, Edna Obenagi, Edna Obe critical fishy. So just find a way, say a bar to resolve it.
Now that in Obano so on finding a way, say a bar or not to resolve it.
So also obey on the differences. Also there's also outside one also where then upeja the lady also have to do what? Also comes in. What make us say oh perfect Obani oh perfect. No.
Yeah.
Also outside one also bufua. There are certain way enter about there sometimes bufua they have a way to come.
Some ladies will try to pepper you day in day out.
Is there? Oh, so then now be. Oh, you see, because sometimes you see marriage is like you pouring cold water on a child. So and I say if the child or she cold water no go on one. If the child is the one who poured the cold water on himself, the child will make any reaction, He'll find a way to organize himself on himself. He's the one who poured the cold water on himself. But you make a mistake and pour the cold water on the child.
The way trauma.
So what I say?
Yes.
So una ukofa obano and when you say this is what
you've gone for.
So know how or learn how to do what? To control it or to endure.
Okay.
You understand?
So to you, marriage is the best.
Is the best.
My brother. Then why you not married?
And I'm working towards that.
You can't be telling me you are working. By now you Debbie, the things that you are saying at this age, you should be married.
I should be. You see, we are in 21st century. We don't just marry. One, you have to get who you want to marry. Two, you have to be financially sound before you can get married.
So you are telling me that you haven't gotten the woman yet?
Let's see.
Let's say what? You are trying to tell me you don't have the woman.
Even if you get the woman, there's certain things you have to look out for.
And are you telling me you are not financially stable? The kind of money you have in your pocket, and you have in your bank, are you telling me, hey, you see the kind of people we have? He has all these things, but he doesn't want to accept the fact that by now, no, he should be married.
You see, there are people. We have billionaires who are still not married. That one, what can we say about that? There won't be any single or married woman on earth. Or there will be any unmarried man on earth.
I know that it doesn't take money alone to get married. Yes. But the things you are saying with the intelligence or the skill and all that, by now you should have 3 kids.
So who are you going to find for you to be able to exhibit these skills on?
Are you found a woman?
Where? Have I introduced any woman to you?
Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, please let us know what your comments and your thoughts are about this. Simple, but you see, relatable question. Whether marriage is an investment or marriage is an expense or liability. Let us know. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, WizzyLife Media Hub. My name is WIZZ. Why? And
okay, this I be bad.
We will see you some other time.